Hello, this is Michael Mundry, and I'm the president of Lumapix. I'd like to tell you about some of the limitations that exist in the first release of the AutoCollage in a frame feature. As I said, these are limitations. This is quite a cool feature. It does some wonderful things, but there's some things you should know about and that will be fixed in the very near future. So what I'll do is I'll create an AutoCollage frame, and I'll just resize it. And now I'll just select a bunch of images and drop them into this frame. And there we go. There's our collage. I can resize this frame. I can click AutoCollage again. It'll re-AutoCollage the frame. I can use Alt-Q to re-AutoCollage, and so on. So it's very powerful. The swapping still exists between images. If I click here and swap, I can swap between images. I can pick up images by clicking and then right-clicking and then redropping into different frames. So all that still works quite well. Here's one of the limitations. If I want to move this frame by itself, well, you can't right now. These are all locked in together with all the other images within the AutoCollage frame. So if you want to edit this image here, the only way you can do it is to pick it up, drop it elsewhere, do the edit, and then pick it up and drop it back. Okay, and then just delete that frame. Okay, that's one workaround. Something else you should know is that all the attributes of frames and so on, their size, the border thickness, whether it's rounded, all the color scheme, all that stuff is controlled on a mass basis within that within the AutoCollage frame. So again, you don't have access to individual frames for now. The other thing is that if you want to add images to this AutoCollage, all right, let's say I select an image here and I want to drop it, you can drop it in, but you have to drop it in between the frames so that the blue highlight shows up around the entire AutoCollage frame. Now when you drop, it will drop into the and be re-AutoCollaged together. There's another limitation, is that it doesn't take on the attributes of the other frames. That's unfortunate, because now you have to basically go in and do the same thing again. I have to select rounded, then I have to make the color black. So it's not 100% intuitive. We'll fix that, as I said. And then the last limitation is that if you, let's just make this bigger. If you want to, let's say you have double page spread, okay, and then you've got another AutoCollage frame over here. Let's put some images in there. Okay, and now you want to move an image from here into this one. What you have to do, here, let me just zoom in to get a frame ID. You can't just drag and drop. You can swap between frames, but you can't just drag and drop between here, or else the image just disappears. You have to undo. The way to do that for now is to pick this up by clicking on the frame ID with your left mouse button, and then dropping between, and that will then do the AutoCollage. So that's another workaround for that. Right, as I said, these will all be fixed in an update coming very soon. Otherwise, have fun with this feature. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.